Hey, folks, and welcome to another episode of People's Lima, episode 386. Eric Lima here, your host. Well, get some bad news. We got another winter storm on the way. Uh, Starting tomorrow morning, and it goes into Tuesday morning. Well, the good news is, at least, it's the beginning of the week. And that means we'll probably have to do a whole lot of cleaning after Tuesday morning. It's been a trying weekend. I mean, first we had the winter storm Friday, which I didn't get out till like quarter of seven. It was a little crazy, and I ended up making it home safe. But yesterday I went bowling for my sister's 30th birthday. I did pretty good. You're gonna see a couple of videos up um, pretty soon. I'm gonna try to get them together. Um, I'll probably put two of my best videos up. One will be me bowling a strike, another doing a split conversion, which I never heard of that before until I pulled it off. But yeah, it's like I said, this is the first time I probably am feeling very impatient about this snowstorm and winter snowstorm. I mean, I didn't want to say anything on YouTube or even Twitter or on Facebook, but I couldn't take it anymore. With either that or start screaming verbally, and I don't want to do that. And I do have a lot of respect for my family and friends who've been watching my videos to the late and my subscribers and all, but I've had about had enough of this winter. I can understand we live in I live here in New England. It's supposed to be cold. The cold I can take. I can take the cold weather. I just bundle up. But when it comes to snowstorms, man, you're. I've had it up to here. I'll be honest with you. I've fed up with here. Um, it's tough being away from home during the snowstorm, especially when you're at work, even though you're not far. But it's driving you crazy because you know the last thing you want to do is sleep over at the mall and all that. And we probably get 6 to 9 inches, and it's that's the first time ever I'm not feeling very hyper or happy or anything like that. And so I apologize and forgive me of that. I mean, in between the idiot trolls here that oppose my friend Jason DeCano. I don't know why they're subscribing. If they don't like him, they shouldn't subscribe to him. Here's my opinion on this matter. If you hate my videos and you want hate on my videos and you want to troll on my videos, why bother subscribing to me? Why bother? If you guys, you know, I could write down a list of the YouTube. I know a lot of YouTube trolls been. They've accused me of being this Chuck Fish guy. All the stress I've been through, and if I had enough. I've had it up to here with these trolls. I blocked them and I muted them, and you know, it's like I said, it has been, you know, it's been a trying weekend, and thankfully I got out of work earlier yesterday morning because of all the hours I've been working. But I'll probably be working another double-digit hours tomorrow and possibly Tuesday morning, and yeah, I really don't know how I'm gonna deal with it, and hopefully during my first March vacay, I don't have to search for another job. Unfortunately, I've had enough. I know, I don't know how we put up with it. Usually I would have no problem with it. But 6 years being working at the mall, I fulfilled my dream, and that's about it. Like, my dream of working was at the mall when I was a kid, so I think I've done that for 20 years now. Working over 21 years working at the mall. I think it's about time I go do something else for a change. If I have to go work in another restaurant out, that's fine. But you know, I've been struggling emotionally with this long enough, and time to make some changes this year. Make some lifestyle changes I need to make, and hopefully I can move on. Seriously, because it's been straight up ridiculous. A lot of people, you know, my sister Jules moving out with her fiance, and you know, it's been like I said, it's been a very very difficult difficult weekend for me. So, and, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Just, you know, but this is for the very first time I've got, you know, nothing, really, and just, actually, I'm not in the mood for any cracking jokes and all that, and having fun being a goofball. But it seems like today, I mean, it is Super Bowl Sunday. I mean, I can, it's a nice day. I can take solace in that. In the 40s, so most of the snow's going to melt. But the problem is that tomorrow's weather system will probably kick our butts again, and we'll pump. But I think the sad part is we can't stay. We can't stay overnight. So we're going to have to leave somehow and deal with it tomorrow, and deal with it Tuesday morning, which is fine. I mean, at least it's the beginning of the week. I mean, just I don't know. It's been like, Wednesday and Thursday will be a little bit cloudy and all that. We don't have any sun to melt the snow away and all that, so it's gonna be a hard fought battle. And I don't know if we're gonna win this battle or not. It's like I said, there's 5 more weeks of winter left because you know that's the good news. 5 more weeks of winter left because of the winter season at least. According to the calendar, the 20th of March is the beginning of spring, but according to the groundhog, it would be in early spring. They said by mid March, that means the middle of March, could be by St. Patrick's Day, it's going to get warmer. But I honestly don't know how I'm going to feel after today, after this week, and times are going to be times are changing. I think it's about time I change. I change with the times. I mean, getting stuck at a job that you used to like, but now you're disliking it every winter. Every winter I go through, just be honest with you, and just I've had enough. I want to, get a job somewhere where I don't have to worry about shoveling snow, or worry about staying over late, or worry about, whether or not I'm going to sleep overnight, and not worry about checking the weather on your computer frequently. So I'm trying not to be raging angry and go, but I know I hate snow, but I'm trying to be calm about this too, and trying to look at the silver linings, And there are three silver linings. One, February is the shortest month of the year, so we technically got, let's say, 22 more days left of February, which is good. Usually March means temperatures are going to moderate a little bit, and then you know, like I said, 5 more weeks of winter left. So we'll see what happens. You know, basically the first, I mean, we had a situation last year where, like, the first week of March, it had a major snowstorm, which we did last year. So I wouldn't be, as long as it's not during my vacation week, that's fine by me. Because the fact of the matter is, I think one of the few things I want to do on my vacation week, if it's nice weather out, it's just basically stay away from the mall. If I want to go somewhere, I'm staying away from the mall. And like I said, I'm not. Listen, Dartmouth Mall was my first mall that I went to when I was a kid. But I kind of missed the mall for the way it was when I was a kid. That could be one of the reasons why. And I just am trying to take a deep breath. I'm trying not to feel angry. I'm trying not to feel upset. And I don't like driving in this weather. And just I just thankfully I got my car gassed up, so I got a full tank of gas ready to go. But I got my taxes done. I got uh, my inspection sticker upgraded, and it's payday this week. So hopefully by Friday it will be. Hopefully by next weekend will be nice and sunny, even though it will be a little cold. But nice and sunny, and just let me do my thing, and just I don't know. Be honest. I'll be totally honest. I just don't know how I'm feeling at this moment, and at this rate in time. You know, I'm hoping the meteorologists are wrong, and because they don't know anything, they don't know what the snow totals will be, and all that, and just yada yada yada. I just gotta hang in there and see what happens until I find a new job. It's gonna hang on to this one and see if something good comes up, and once it does, I'll try to get on it. So I much rather, and I kind of regret leaving the restaurant business because not a lot goes on there. So I don't have to worry about shoveling snow and and all that. So I'm definitely not going back to Ruby Tuesday after the merry-go-round of GMs that I've been hearing about. So it's always one person leaves. Jeepers. Well, it's all the time we have on the show, and I'm really sorry if I'm not my usual goofy self, and with a lot going on and a lot of stress and drama and whatnot. I figured I'd be, like I said, I'm always about being honest and being real, and this is one of those times. And I want to thank you and appreciate you guys. Don't worry, I'll be back on my feet. Hopefully, when this winter season is over, I can be happy again, go crazy, and drive my car and sing, and do my show from my car again, and possibly, you know, with my GoPro camera, I'll probably be on the rides, in July and all that. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what life hands me, and hopefully, again, a new job by the spring and summer. So, just keep me in your prayers, and just appreciate it. And please, 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 to my family, my relatives, my friends, my brothers and sisters in church, and to my former Ruby Tuesday co-workers, please keep it homie fresh until the trolls and haters out there. I'm not in the mood, but my suggestion to you is this: you either eat a Snickers bar and change your quackish. Okay, I'm tired of the trolling. I am not Chuck Fitch. Never have been. Never will be. I was born Eric Matthew Lima, raised as Eric Matthew Lima, born in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is my city, my home, and pray for my safety tomorrow and into Tuesday. Hopefully, I'll be here to give you an update later on in the week. Until then, good. See you. See you next episode. God bless.